Hey guys, I haven't talked about it a whole lot, but a couple months ago, my wife got this 2011 X5 35D with the M57, and when we first got it, the oil was reading as a little bit overfilled, right from the dealer. Now, there could be an issue with the sensor, but just to rule it out and be safe, I want to get an oil sample and send it to Blackstone to make sure that we're not going to have issues in the future with diesel inside the oil. We're going to install this Famuto drain valve so that way I can empty it in the future. And got myself a oil change kit from FCP Euro with the filter, the oil, and everything I need to perform this job. All right, so I'm going to make this a quick video and get started and show you the simple steps needed to complete this oil change. First things first, we're going to want to jack this thing up. To do this job, you only need a couple of tools. You're going to need a ratchet, a 32mm socket, a 17mm socket, and preferably one of these little picks. A rag or an old t-shirt also helps. We're going to start by taking the filter off. So you're going to want to take this air intake thingy off. It comes off very, very easily. You can just, I don't know, throw it or something. Before we drain the oil, we're going to take the oil filter off using this 32mm socket. Some people say you can use a channel lock, but I just don't think that is true unless you want to strip out the threads on this plastic housing. And now we are going to replace the gaskets and the filter on this. Our oil change kit comes in the new filter and the appropriate O-rings and the crush washer, which we won't need since we're using the Famuto drain valve to replace this. So take a pick, take these little things off, and let's replace the oil filter. Looks like number side is on the bottom. See, so that's pretty flat. No one has replaced this in a while. That's no bueno. Imagine doing this without a pick. All right, and like with any new BMW gaskets, we're going to get a little bit of old oil on here just to lubricate this. Make sure that we get a nice seal when it goes back in. Putting them back on is always easier than taking them off. Ow. That hit me right in the face. God damn it. Yeah, so be careful with this slippery little bastard. Spray oil in your damn face. Alright, this is all set to go. And we're just going to put that back in there. You guys want to see the aftermath? That's pretty nice, ain't it? Alright, now we retighten this. Should just be down to 25 Newton meters, which is barely anything, so really just hand tight plus a little bit of an extra turn. Go ahead and put this thing back on too. There's no need to keep it off anymore. Alright, now going underneath the car, we're going to need to remove the oil drain plug, which is a 17mm, and get a pan under here to collect the oil. Alright guys, now time to install our 17mm Famuto drain valve, which is going to make making sure the level on this thing is correct a piece of cake in the future. This thing has a little lever on the side that basically opens or closes this from now on, which again just makes this so much easier. Now, just like an oil drain plug, even though you probably won't ever be removing this thing again, you really don't want to over tighten this thing, because if you do need to, you're just going to make your life so much harder. Once it's tightened, we'll put the dust cap on the bottom and the lock on it too. Cool. Yep, should be mint. Alright guys, time to fill her back up. So the M57 is rated for technically 8 liters of oil, which is what is included in this kit, but is really, really easy to overfill this thing and to make the sensor go awry. So we're going to start with 7 liters, and then we're going to measure in a little bit and make sure that that's enough afterwards. So let's get a funnel in there. We'll start with the big one, which is the 5-liter bottle. I'm using Liqui-Moly 5W30, the long time synthetic, which is a great choice for these high mile diesels. All right, and now for 2 of these things. All right, that should do it for now. I imagine we'll need to add a little bit more to top it off, but for now I think that's pretty good. Now for a quick instant reading, we can check the dipstick. However, I'm not sure it's going to be entirely accurate, being that the oil is not warmed up and circulated, but it might give us some sort of an estimate of where it's at. It's already reading full on there. Not just full, over full. Let's find out, I suppose. And it is reading too high still. That is really annoying. Okay, so I'm not sure if it is actually too high or not. I'm going to drive around a little bit and then come back and see, and check the dipstick again to verify that. And if need be, then we'll just drain a little bit more out of that Fluido drain valve. Driving about 10 miles, cleared the problem right up, and now the sensor is matching the dipstick reading. Thanks for watching, and I hope you found this video concise and informational, and don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to see more M57 content. Thanks.